When you think of tulips, you think of the Netherlands. Every year around spring, the country's surface turns into dozens of colors. The tulips are a beautiful sight and attract many tourists and, of course, photographers. I am Albert Dross, professional landscape photographer from the Netherlands. I travel all around the world, but in spring I always make sure to be back home just to be here for the tulip season. It's the middle of spring, it's still a little bit chilly, but that's typical Dutch weather. We're standing here in a beautiful tulip field that we're going to photograph. As a Sony Alpha and Xperia ambassador, I brought all my gear with me. And today we're going to photograph with the new Xperia 1 Mark III. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark III offers great functions for photography. It has 4 versatile lenses: the 60mm ultra-wide angle, the 24mm wide angle and the telephoto 70 and 105mm. Thanks to Photography Pro, I have complete manual control over all my settings. The interface is very similar to that of my Sony Alpha camera. It also shoots RAW, so that I have a little bit more dynamic range when I want to edit my photos. It produces very rich and natural colors and textures that will be great for photographing all these tulips. Now let's go and take some photos. The great thing about photographing tulips is that you can photograph them in so many different ways. From normal eye height you have all these lines going into the distance. It's very simple but very beautiful, especially with this night sky. So for my first photo of the day, I make sure that all these lines are pointing exactly to the middle. From eye height, use the leveler so it's completely straight, and then the grid lines so it's exactly in the middle. And when I get lower, all these endless lines, they disappear, and suddenly I see a sea of tulips. And then there's the telephoto lens. And for that I walk along these rows and I try to find tulips that stand out. Sometimes there's one in front of all the other ones, but sometimes you can also find different ones in the row themselves. Like this one, for example. A fun fact about these different tulips is that the growers actually remove them, but for me as a photographer, they are the most beautiful ones in the field. This one I'm going to photograph with the telephoto all the way at 105mm. I love mobile photography and I carry my Xperia phone with me everywhere. I use it in a fast and intuitive way to create great images with the 4 versatile lenses. We often don't have to travel far to take great images. I challenge you to show your images from your homeland. Share them with a hashtag TravelByXperia on Instagram, and I'm looking forward to seeing them.